Hello, everybody, my fellow zebras. It is Sunday night. It is Pikmin 4 night, and we are officially going to a brand new level, Heroes Hideaway. It's been a while since I've actually played Pikmin 4. A lot of things have been going on, but we are back. And because of that, it is time for us... Hello, Sketchity! Good to see you, my friend. Alright, let's see. We need to get ourselves some stocked up. Actually, no. There we go. So we're going to stock up on some Pikmin first before we get going. And like I said, it's going to be a completely new level, and we're going to try to cover the entire level tonight. And this level is actually based on the intro of the game, and it's also one that you're going to be very familiar with because you've been in one in real life. But you'll see it once we get there. Let me drop you all off. And let's get going. Achi is going to be reliable against enemies. The Pikmin are going to be grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get going.
Fishy.
We've cleared all the 3 areas. And now on to level 4. Heroes Hideaway. There's a lot of stuff to do in this level. This is a very important level, too. But we'll get through it. And if you'll notice, we're in the inside of a house. All right, let me take a look. Alright, so these are where all the decor Pikmin are going to be. Alright, I think we're good. So this is an Ice Pikmin heavy area. And we're also going to find the Ice Pikmin onion here. So everybody, Pikmin-wise, is going to be focusing on collecting stuff for the Ice Pikmin. While at the same time, Achi is going to be dealing with all the enemies because he is a beast. See how look of a beast Achi is, look. Taking care of bed bugs. Or ticks. Alright, so we got ourselves a dart, and we got ourselves a playing card. Now, the playing card, in and of itself, is going to come in handy, because we need to find 3 of those in order to activate the password. So there's a safe in the background. I don't know if you can see that safe very far in the background. But we need to get into that safe. The only way we can get into that safe is to get the password. Now, there's a 3-number password, and the only way to find out what that password is to collect those playing cards. Now, it's randomized on every playthrough. It is never the same one. Also, the gimmick of this game, this greenish dog, Moss, who we have seen previously in the Dandori challenges, Dandori battles, is out of their way to try to take our Pikmin from us and bring it to safety for some reason. So that is one of the things that we are going to do, is make sure that we don't let Achi try to steal any of the Pikmin. And we have so many raw material. There they come. Oh. Before I forget. I forgot a decor Pikmin, so I'm going to go back and get it. Hiding behind these boxes over here. Chessmaster Blue Pikmin. Now, by the way, this green dog, Moss, she will wake up eventually. When? It depends on when her health bar goes up. But in the meantime, we are just going to keep collecting stuff because that is what Pikmin do. Alright, how many... Oh, no. It's not what I wanted. 10. Okay. So there's a wedding ring up here that we could try to get. Ah, I fell. That happens. There we go. Alright. Wait. Gonna get rid of these elephants. So, while the ice Pikmin are digging up, who was the previous person gonna propose to? Well, rumors are circulating that this was Miyamoto's either childhood home or current home. Wow, did we kill Moss? Moss should be having a health bar. Maybe we did. Now we're gonna have to switch out the ice Pikmin for the rock Pikmin because of that porcupine up there. Which ice Pikmin can't kill. Because it's on a giant group of plates. The only Pikmin that can beat that are rock Pikmin. Now we are going to take this bag down so that everybody can climb up. Alright, so this is the next area where we can do shortcuts. And I'm just gonna have Achi here kill all these ticks. Now remember, this is easy mode, so the ticks are not going to attack Achi unless Achi attacks before their health goes down. Now, we can't activate it yet because there's still 3 ticks left still alive. But once he does, boom. Normally, ground beats rock, but it's inverse. That's right. Also, rock Pikmin are immune to spikes. And that porcupine has spikes. Now, I am going to have... Now, the reason why I'm having Achi go alone here and while I'm controlling him is because of that thing right there. If this was normal mode, this thing would be trying to freeze all the Pikmin. Which is why I say, Ice Pikmin come in handy here. Alright, so we're just going to keep collecting more snuff. Now, we're going to be running into some ice opponents pretty soon. Which is why the ice Pikmin are so integral. Okay, you see these Bulborbs? They're ice Bulborbs. Only ice Pikmin can kill them, because if you put any other Pikmin on them, they will instantly freeze. And we can't have that now, can we? Alright, Pikmin. Do your thing. Now, there's some enemies inside of those. Like I said, there's enemies inside those clay pots. Which we're going to have Achi take care of on his own. Oh. That was not good. Oh yeah, and there was a treasure right there as well. Now, see those gold bars right there? They actually trick the treasure sensor. So if the sensor picks up this gold, it's not actual treasure, but it will confuse the sensors into thinking it's treasure because it will just lure you into the enemies, which they're hoping that they could just eat up all your Pikmin because they are hungry. And we can't have that. We can't have these guys getting hungry now. Alright, so we got an ice spider over here, too, who's got a piece of a transformer. And we also have to get some yellow Pikmin, because what we're going to be grabbing up here is very high up. And Pikmin are only able, and yellow Pikmin can throw at a high distance, and you can throw them farther too. Now I need to find out exactly how many. Okay, so 6. All right, so we're gonna need to gather. We're gonna have to even the odds here. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to split everybody down the middle here. Just to make it fair. Oh my god, we're already running out of time. And Moss has not woken up. Moss, I think, is dead. But don't worry, Moss will come back alive the next day. We're just gonna attack her with Ice Pikmin, because that seems to do the trick. Alright, now we're gonna grind like Sonic in Adventure Battle. Now we're gonna turn this fan on so that we can get access back up here. And I'm gonna have Achi come back to me, because Achi's important. See what I mean? Yeah, and there was an egg monster in here, which you can easily take down. And I'll just have the Ice Pikmin take care of everything. Alright, now the yellow Pikmin will grab these since they're high up. But that's not all. There's another treasure over here that we can get, but... You see what I mean? The yellow Pikmin are handy in that regard. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to split Achi and the player into two different teams here. Achi is going to take care of the fans, because we're going to be traveling. And we got a little music box here. It's going to play some Nintendo song, which I am unfamiliar with. Alright, and now we're going to put the fan back on in here. Hey, there's another one! Come, it is Dandori time. Alright, newbie, time to show off your Dandori skills to that leafling. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that much time, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take down these ropes, and we're gonna come back tomorrow and grab them. Oh, jeez. Alright, that's it. Day is over. Or not. We still have some time. Let's see if we can try to get... Actually, you know what? Yeah, day's over. Let's go. So we got a lot of treasure. We didn't go into any of the caves. There are 4 different caves. Well, 5 if you count the final boss. But we haven't reached any of the caves, which hopefully we will do tomorrow. But the first thing we're going to do is we gotta knock out Achi for the rest of the level. So the Ice Pikmin will come in handy for that. Okay, not bad. 5%. We only got 5% done today. It's a lot. No! Halt! Come no closer!
Oh.
Captain, what is it? What's wrong?
Oh.
They're here on the SS Shepherd. Pikmin. So many Pikmin. At this rate, we'll be crushed. Captain, I'm not seeing any Pikmin. Blah? Oh my, thank goodness. It was just a nightmare. I mean, it was a dream. I was given it the Pikmin orders, and I wasn't afraid at all. Not one bit. Of course, I totally believe you, boss. Yes, Mooney, it was a chocolate macaroon that you saw there. It's actually based on, if you notice the music, it is French sounding. So that's why the macaroons were there. All right. Let us talk to him, because we... Yeah. Your horticultural efforts have not gone unnoticed. The Pikmin population has bloomed thanks to you. There you are, the aforementioned token. This is my thanks for all your hard work. Yes, and his mission just keeps going on forever and ever and ever. Yeah, make sure you get those macaroons. They are tasty. Alright, we are going to get purple Pikmin. So that garlic clove that we got gave us 10 extra Pikmin. So now we have 90. If we get one more, we will have a complete set of Pikmin, which is 100. We can't carry any more than 100 at one time. This is a classic thing in all Pikmin games. Now, with Pikmin 5, they say you can carry 200. That will be the best gimmick ever. Or unlimited. Can you imagine unlimited Pikmin? I would be in heaven. Now, this game was the only game where you could only have 3 Pikmin types out at a time. In the past, you can bring out any number of combinations. You also got tiramisu cupcakes. Oh, you are in heaven, Mooney. Okay, so we got that done. Let us go back.
Hello? Hey.
You hear that clock in the background? There's a grandfather clock, I believe, in here. So we're back in the kitchen. So we're going to go back up to that cave, and we're going to go get that, that poker card, because that's a piece of the password that we're going to need. But for right now, we're just going to grab our Pikmin. I always keep saying when the Pikmin are on Achi, he gets a costume. Because the Pikmin act as his costume. So we're going to climb this rope. We're going to worry about the card when we get out of the cave. Because we would have to wait for the card to be sent to the onion. And that would take a long time. So let's do this first. Hefty Hallway. So we're going to be using yellow, ice, and purple Pikmin for this one. This is one of the more difficult caves that I usually do. Because there is a lot to do. But I'm going to be using Achi a lot to take out some of the enemies. No need for introductions. I see who you are. Through Dandori. Show me your Dandori. Alright. Oh. Is there not enough? I guess there wasn't enough. Now, the ice Pikmin also serve as freezing water. But right now, we need to unfreeze it because what we're going to do is we are going to activate a switch. And then we will put the ice Pikmin back where we got them. Because we no longer need them. And I'm going to worry about the gold nuggets later because we don't need them. Alright, we now got a purple Pikmin. They can carry the heavy loads. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way. Alright. Okay, don't have enough there. Can we get this one? Yes, we can. Alright, Achi, take care of the grapes, buddy. Alright, how much gold is here? 30. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 more. Come on, buddies. Cutting time here. All right, good. Oh boy, come on. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Come on! Ah! Oh, and I didn't get the banana either. Fuck. I'll have to come back later and do it. Incredible Dandori. It's shocking that you beat the record. Take these 30 pieces of raw material. You did it! Come on, let's get the castaway out of here, Dini. That's not my favorite challenge. The rest of them are easier than this one, if you can believe it. And they're supposed to be harder the further you go down. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Alright, well now that we got that settled... I mean, technically, I don't have to get platinum because it's just, you know, just to get extra stuff. Extra raw material. I mean, but look at how much raw material I have already. I don't really need to do it, but I'm a completionist. And I've done this... I've played this game so many times that it just makes me feel dirty if I don't. Alright, well, we're gonna go back up here because we got some things to collect up on the cabinets. Imagine if you tried dating everything in this thing. Alright, there's a spider. And there's a hidden one around here as well. I'm checking the ID info of the leafling you picked up. Figures. The data's still unreadable. All we can do is bring them back and get them cured. Yep, that's the only thing we can do. Wow, so many buttons. Oh, yeah, and there's gonna be a ice spider coming up here. Ooh. You moved at the last second, didn't you? Alright, so we are near the kitchen sink, which we can't get those treasures in there because it is being blocked by water. An ice Pikmin can float on water, they just don't like to be doused in it, if you can believe that. But what we're going to do instead is first capture this Pikmin right here. Is this another glitch? Am I going to have to go through this whole glitch thing again? Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna have to go into a cave and unglitch it. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna drain the sink so we can get these tomatoes. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Alright, that's something they're gonna have to fix in an update. Which is so weird because... Oh. There we go. Alright, well... There's our next destination. Oh, shit! Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Moss is not going after us. Oh, maybe it's because we're on easy mode? That... Okay. Okay, that's starting to make a little bit more sense. Alright. Let's go inside this giant stove cave, frozen inferno. Now, we can only take red Pikmin in here because of the fire. And because since Achi and I are wearing flame suits, we can enter it no problem. But none of the other Pikmin can. Well, they are literally going inside a heated, icy area. So this is the fire area. So this right here is a fire pine cone. And what happens is that red Pikmin are the only ones that can grab these red pine cones. And they're used to burn these pieces of yarn. Oh, we're hitting it close here. All right, I think we got everything. All right, let's go further deep inside this cave. All right, so there are 4 sub-levels here. So we need to keep going down. All Alright, so since this is frozen because of the icicles on the screen, Achi's got to keep everybody warm. But unfortunately, we can't get anywhere without getting rid of these ice things. Ah, we got some rock Pikmin in here. And I am going to get some glow Pikmin? Oh yeah, there's those over there. Okay. Alright, everybody's just have to bear the cold here. There we go. Everything's not frozen anymore. Oh, we got some star fruit. Alright, this should make it a lot easier to get through. Oh. Now the the rock Pikmin are the only ones that can beat those crystal walls. So while they do that, the red Pikmin here are just going to grab the rest of the treasures. And the red Pikmin will help with this giant apple here. Yeah, once that apple gets in there, then we'll go to sub-level 3. And there we go. Alright, we got another sub-level here where everything is frozen. Alright, there's not much we can do, so we're just gonna have to... Alright, so let's take care of these. We'll take care of this giant worm in a second. Now, I'm leaving the nectar behind because I don't really need it. Because I'm going to be using the spicy spray eventually. And there we go. Okay. Now that we got everything sorted out here. Alright, I don't think we need to bring these guys over here. Alright, we'll be going to the boss of this cave after everybody grabs everything. Alright, everybody's got everything, let's go. Oh, not all treasures have been collected. What am I missing here? Oh, the orange. Thank you. I totally forgot about the orange. Alright, now we're good. Alright.
What did you?
Let's see where you are. There you are. That was an easy boss fight. Another leafling secured. ID info still unavailable. Alright, that's it for this cave. So there was only one rescue down here, but look at all this treasure we got. All right, let's keep continuing on here. Okay, we explored 15 caves. All right, this will allow us to get back up there, because we will need to get back up there. But hey, look, there's an ice onion. They're going to take that back. Meanwhile, we are going to go to the next part. And we're going to be grinding again like Sonic. Take a look at that. And we got our spicy berries here. Oh. Gonna wait till Achi gets back so that he can take care of these two over here, because we can't access the area without him. And the Pikmin are too busy cleaning that up over there. There's Achi. Just in time. Alright, so now we're in the playroom area. Alright, we're gonna take care of a few areas here. Oh shit. I forgot all about the decor Pikmin up here. Let's see if the camera will work this time. I was in an area where the decor Pikmin is in the third area, and I'm like, oh shit. Did I get everything else in here, too? Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright, let's see if this will work. There we go. Alright, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Alright, so there's another decor Pikmin right over here. Oh, come on. Is it gonna be like this every time? There we go. I was like, I swear to Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some spicy stuff. Okay. I'll have Achi here. So the ice Pikmin will take care of these. Now, by the way, we have all 3 cards to get the password. But we are not going to do it yet. And the reason why we're not going to do it yet is because we have to accomplish so much before we get to the final boss. I'm surprised, Achi, you didn't see these 2 over here. Alright. A nice Pikmin had to do your job, Achi. We may not have the rest of the day to do all this. Good thing we're getting everything done now. Whoa! Was I not facing the right way? There we go. Alright, we have about an hour left before I end the stream tonight. So let's get these out of the way, so then we can do the night expeditions. Hi, Darius. Good to see you. Okay. So that should take care of today. And we still got a lot more to do. But we're going to get the night expeditions out of the way. Because now we've pretty much completed all the bridges. I just finished watching the new Predator movie, Badlands. The first Predator film I ever watched, by the way. I've never seen Badlands. I've seen the one before it with the Super Predator, and I know little bits and pieces about the first one with Arnold. All right, 45%. So we increased our productivity by 40%. We're not even halfway done. Can you believe that? We're not even halfway done. Listen, I've been wondering about something. If creatures are more aggressive at night, not to mention more terrifying with those creepy red eyes, are we safe here? Just stay inside the spaceship and you'll have no problem at all. And even if we are attacked, we'll be just fine as long as Dingo is here. Right? Yeah, of course. Why is he roping me into this? True. That's very reassuring to hear. Thanks in advance, Dingo. No problem. Happy to help. Great. There's no getting out of it now. Oh, your blood sugar is high tonight. Have you been eating any sweets? Right. Administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain. It's high because today I ate a few chocolates, a slice of cake, and a cup of orange juice. Yep, that will do it. That's a lot of sugar right there. Santi, home planet Nijo. Currently a temp at Satella Travel. He's had many jobs over the years and seems fated to always cross paths with his rival. Real estate assistant Caius, home planet Maxima. Chowder's secretary at Tolbo Real Estate. Loyal to the core, he puts up with a lot from his impulsive and unpredictable boss. No. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. Your skill is improving. Well done. This is the result of all your effort and training. You should be proud of yourself. Oh yeah, and a holy bag of Doritos. Those motherfuckers have a shit ton of carbs. Oh my god, dude. No wonder why your blood sugar's up all the way as it is. Have you just been like on a hunger spree as of late? Have you just been hungry? Alright. Let's go talk to the 2 people we saved, unless there's more that we need to talk to. You seem to be traveling through those caves at a good clip. Drop your latest report on me. I want to help you discover the spirit of caves. You should continue your endeavor to explore even more of them. we're going to need more of you. Oh, you just wanted a snack and you overdid it. That's more like a meal. You're making some real good progress, Kieran, folks. You know what that means? Reward time! I like your pace. Keep it up! You have got to be kidding. Him again? I can't believe he's here. Will he ever stop getting in my way? Him who? Him! Your pilot, Bernard. I'm Santi. Right now I'm a freelance pilot, but he and I have a long history, you see. Spirit of competition, I guess. Ooh, yes, this is exactly what I've been hoping for. At last. Yes, Darius, drink a lot of water. That will flush out definitely. Just don't overdo it with the water, though. Just do it until you're hydrated. I've come up with a brand new look inspired by those leaf cuties, and it's all thanks to you. Care to give it a try? You might like it. Besides, I've got a good feeling the foliage look is going to be the trend. Ready? Alright, let's do it. Wait till you see what this guy looks like. That's right. We look like a leafling now. Because we rescued all these leaflings, we can now make it a fashion statement. You are glowing right now. Did you know that? I love it. I don't think it's possible to express how grateful I am for your daring rescue. I am forever indebted to you. My name is Kaze. I'm the assistant to the president of Tolbo Real Estate. My employer and I came to this planet for a site visit. I hate to bother you, but is my employer Chowder alright? Oh, so you haven't come across him. I'm sure you're very busy, and this is such a selfish request, but could you try to find my employer? I'm sure he's okay. He can take care of himself and is probably just taking his time exploring, but please keep an eye out. Well, we'll add him to the list of people that we need to save now. Alright, now that that's over and done with, let us take care of these night expeditions. I got a lot of glow seeds too, but I don't really need to use them because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gather a bunch of things. Since yesterday was Valentine's, I was just imagining tons of fanfic and hand cannons of my favorite Danganronpa ship. If you remember what was my favorite. Oh God, it's hard for me to remember. It's been a long time since you posted that thing, and I've been dealing with being sick. So, alright, if I need to get over there, I will. Wait, since I have a 9.4 for my sugar, I wonder if my sugar was higher earlier because I had a huge headache. Probably. Sketchy's like, why is your A1C that high? Oh, shit. Oh, and Darius is clearing it up. It's not blood sugar, not A1C. 9.4 milliliters. There we go. Well, didn't get all 100, but that's fine. Fantastic! There's not a single creature left standing or skittering or hopping.
Hello, hello!
Amazing work tonight as per usual.
Oi!
Now we can make the cure. All right, so we still got 2 more night expeditions to go, and then we can continue with the day expeditions.
Honey.
Welcome back from your night expedition.
Nabil.
At last, I can make the medicine. And it's all thanks to New Blood here. Well done.
Impero.
I'll make the medicine. You focus on recovering the leaflings. Darius says, I remember the highest I got was 22, something back when I was a teen and did care about myself the way I take care of my body today. Oh my god, it was up that high. Jesus. Are you getting, like, checked for stuff, Darius? Alright, I'm just gonna stock up on some purples. The leaflings are just, wow. The more I examine them, the more fascinating they become. Alright, let's do the feasting center. Darius says if it's above 10, that's when I have to go to the hospital. But in the early days, above 15 was a regular experience. You are edging close to it, Darius. Oh my god, 0.6. And I can't imagine what paying So what is it like up in Canada when you go to the hospital? I know you would be shocked at our healthcare system in here in America, Darius, but what is it like when you're in Canada? Yes, anything below 4 is a low blood sugar. That I know from my father, who's got diabetic. Okay, so you do have free healthcare over there. Alrighty. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of this giant egg for reasons you don't want to know. Because if you had something like that, Darius, in America, you would be paying tens of thousands of dollars just to go to the hospital. And the reason for that is they do not want sick people to be citizens of America. They only want healthy people because they're trying to do a eugenics movement right now. Health people when you motherfuckers have an obesity crisis. Oh, they won't acknowledge the obesity crisis, Darius. That's why they put RFK into office. Because he was like, we're going to be the ones that take care of, yeah, we're the ones that are going to take care of your health. Because we know what's best for you. I'm impressed you defeated all those creatures. I wasn't even sure you'd survive the night. Deanie, Archie, you did it! Now we can make the cure. You're really getting the hang of the whole night expedition thing, aren't you? With this glow sap, I can concoct a medicine that's sure to cure the leaflings.
Oh.
You did it! Way to go! Now all you've got to do is rescue the leaflings. No pressure though, Deanie. Yes, the medicine doesn't expire, so there's no need to rush. There's this YouTuber called Raydol who is mainly a GTA YouTuber. I remember he made a video called Actual Obese Person Reacts to Fat Acceptance. Yeah, that's been going around lately. I mean, yes, I don't want people to be ashamed of their body size, especially because of their genetics. But if it's gotten to a point where you're like, your health is deteriorating, then yeah, you gotta take advantage of that. Alright, let's go stock up on some white Pikmin. Sketchy saying, I've been maintaining a 65 pound weight loss for years. I keep my A1C low for years. That's pretty good. I've started getting into Pilates. Weight training for me is not good on my joints. So I have a couple of friends that have reached out and said, listen, if you do Pilates, it actually will make your mobility a lot better. And plus you'll lose a lot more weight than you realize. So I'm like, okay, I'll give that a whirl. So I had an intro class yesterday and I'm trying to make sure I go about at least 4 times a week. All right. All right, one last night expedition here. The foot of the stairs. Gary says, I'll check my weight after I want to know if I'm obese or just overweight. Did they do the BMI up in Canada, Darius? Alright, now this one's going to be scary, so just look out if you're not into horror movies. Content warning. Wait, who are you asking that to, Sketchity? Okay, Darius is 19. Joe, they've been putting protein in everything, like that's going to help. Are you talking about food? I was gonna just like, yeah, take care of your A1C now.
Kanyuko.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Look out for this thing. Yeah, that thing is scary as hell. Oh god, the egg is hatching over there. I forgot there were two of them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Come on.
Yes, this thing is in Smash Bros. That thing can kill everybody. Wait. Sorry, I'll look at your things in a second. Oh, I got them all. Yay! All right. Fantastic. There's not a single creature left standing, or skittering, or hopping.
Oi.
Amazing work tonight, as per usual. All right then, new blood. Go collect that glow sap. Let's see. Also, if RFK truly cared about the health of Americans, he would advocate for stronger FDA and EPA regs. Yes, Sketchity, yes. Better labor and work-life balance, yes. Single-payer healthcare, yes. And better access to mental health. Agree 100%. Darius says, by the way, it usually goes down in the morning like 5.0 something, so it's not an A1C. I know an A1C doesn't drop overnight. Sketchy, he's like, instead he brags about snorting coke off toilet seats like he's on soft white underbelly. And killing bears and posting pictures of them. Ooh, Joe, if you stick to it, you will grow strong. Well, I just started on Saturday, so I'm trying to do this for about a good 6 months because I'm going to travel. Probably in May or in Virginia. I might be going up to New York by where the Mets play. Because there's a wrestling pay-per-view that's going to be at one of the tennis stadiums where they do the U.S. Open. So depending on if my pre-TSA gets approved and if I'm able to see what the ticket prices are and the hotel prices are, I'm going to take advantage of it. But I'm going to Virginia in August, so I have a friend who's an instructor in Pilates, got into a really bad car accident, started doing it because she needed to get her mobility and her strength back. And now she's probably one of the top instructors where she works. And everybody says that she's sexy as hell. Like, the women are in love with her. And they all want to be like her, but it's not an easy thing to do.
Honey.
Welcome back from your night expedition. At last, I can make the medicine. And it's all thanks to New Blood here. Well done! I'll make the medicine. You focus on recovering the leaflings. Okay. Well, taking a look and seeing what time it is. Here's the thing. A regular day in Pikmin takes 15 minutes. We still have 3 caves that we need to explore. And there's still a lot that we need to get done. So I don't think that we're going to be able to complete everything in the 2-hour mark. I'm trying not to do what I did last time and do like a 3.5-hour show with the Pikmin one, because by the time it got to the 3-hour mark, I was getting tired. So this is the point where I'm going to just stop it right here, and I'm just going to do a part 2 of this, because there is a lot to get done in this particular area of Pikmin 4. So I'm going to leave you all tonight. So thank you for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday for Ace Attorney. I might jump on again Monday if nothing's going on. Tomorrow's President's Day and I don't have to work, but we'll see. No show Friday because family travels, so I have to take care of people on my end. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And